Hey, it is an unstoppable day. It's your boy Terrence, the unstoppable Coach Leffridge, with another unstoppable thought of the week. Thank you guys for always joining us here at the unstoppable thought of the week, because here we help you focus on what you're able to do and less on what's stopping you. So come on in, like and share. Come on in, like and share. If you are watching us live, make sure you put the number one. And if you're watching the replay, make sure you put the number two, because we definitely go back and we look at everybody who comes in and takes a look at our unstoppable thoughts of the week. And we would love to continue to bring you great thoughts to help you make it through your week. And this week's unstoppable thought is this. If you followed me for any length of time, you know I love working with acronyms. And this week's acronym is R.T.F.S. R.T.F.S. And what does that stand for? Well, you can see it right there on the screen. To this week's unstoppable thought is recommitting to finishing strong. Recommit to finishing strong. Now, you might be saying, Coach T, why am I talking about that today? Why is that my unstoppable thought of the week? Well, it's because we've just moved into the fourth quarter of 2021. Yes, we are closer to the end of 2021 than we were in the beginning. Now, remember, just a year ago, we couldn't wait to get to 2021 because of everything that we had experienced in 2020. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. We were looking forward to 2021 because it was the beginning. It was a new beginning. It was a fresh start. It was the opportunity to move past what we went through and to move forward into our goals, our hopes, our dreams, and our vision. And so 2021 came in like a blockbuster, and now it just blew by like a speeding train, and we find ourselves here at the fourth quarter. And just like a football game where there's four quarters in the game, there's four quarters in the year, and there's probably four quarters in your life this year. And the one thing that we find with every new beginning is that we're ready to start something new. We're gung-ho. We've got this vision for what we want to start and what we want to finish. We have these dreams, we have these hopes, we have these desires, we have these wants that we can't wait to get started on, because we know once we finish them, there's going to be something worthwhile at the end. But here's what happens. If you're anything like the people that I know, or even like I used to be, you start this thing and you're so excited about it, and you start running and doing the things that you need to do to start this. And then something else comes up. And so you start this thing, and you start running and you're excited and you start doing the things that you need to do. And then something else comes up and you start doing this thing. But then you're so busy doing this thing and this thing and this thing that thing didn't get done. And that thing didn't get done. And even that thing didn't get done. And see, then there becomes a gap between what you started and what you want to get finished. In the fourth quarter, many of you are finding yourself in that gap. Many of you are finding yourself that you've started a lot of things, but you finished nothing. And you've probably found yourself in this proverbial wheel, this hamster wheel of starting everything instead of starting something. And you ultimately are finding yourself at this gap moment in your life where you've accomplished nothing. You see, when we focus on trying to do everything instead of doing nothing, that's when we end up doing no thing. That's the word nothing, no thing. So are you at that gap in your life where you have done no thing, but you started everything? Then here's my suggestion to you. My suggestion to you is to stop right where you are and look at all the things that you started over these last 3 quarters of 2021. And now put them into some categories of importance. Out of everything that you started this year, what is that number one thing that is important to you to actually finish before this year is over? What is that one thing that you want to bridge the gap between the G and the P so that you have a complete word? What is that one, two, three things that you don't want 2021 to pass by without you completing? Well, those are the things that I want you to focus on now. Focus on that number one thing that you know you definitely have to do. And let's go ahead and recommit to finishing the thing strong. And what do I mean by finishing it strong? I mean bringing it to completion. I mean putting the cap back on the bottle. The bottle is full of that completed task. I mean, having that joy, that expected success that you looked at when you started at the beginning of the year. That one thing. Once you get that one thing, then the next thing. What is that thing that you want to recommit to finishing strong? Maybe the recommit to finishing strong isn't to have finished in 2021, but to have finished, period. You know, there's a thing called the Eisenhower method. They talk about the things that you that are important and urgent or urgent and not important or not important but necessary. The four categories. Basically, what it talks about is the things that you need to get done now, the things that you can do later, schedule, things that you want to delegate to somebody who can do it so that you can focus on what you best. And then, yes, those things that you need to delete, those things that don't need to be in your mind on your schedule at all. When we get rid of those things, we don't need to be wasting our time. And then we delegate those things that other people can do for us, so we focus on what we do. There's two categories in that gap that we need to check out. It's the things that we can schedule done, and the things that we know we need to do ourselves, and we need to do not now, but right now. That's how you bridge the gap. And that's how you can recommit to finishing strong. First, you got to recognize that when you spend time trying to do everything instead of doing something, yes, you end up doing no thing. I want you to recommit to finishing strong, finishing something strong, and then finishing the next thing strong, and then so on and so on and so on. Ladies and gentlemen, we can bridge the gaps in our lives, and we can all focus on finishing strong in 2021 and beyond. But first, it starts with recommitting. Stop where you are, stop the confusion, stop the mess, stop the madness. Take a pause and recommit on those things that you know are truly important in your life, and then recommit to finishing strong. That's my unstoppable thought of the week. Hopefully, that's blessing somebody as you move through the fourth quarter of your life. If you need some help in getting organized and getting those things into the proper categories between doing, delegating, and deleting, then give me a call. You can always reach out to me at unstoppablecoaching.com. We can have a consultation call so that we can help you get the things in your life category and put into proper perspective so you can bridge the gap between where you need to be and where you currently are. And I just started an accountability group. So if you guys are on Clubhouse, and if you're not on Clubhouse, shame on you, you can get on Clubhouse for our accountability club check-in. Our accountability club check-in every Saturday morning, 10 a.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Central, 7 a.m. on the West Coast. And you can come and just have an open forum. It is a safe place where you could talk about your goals. You can talk about what you were successful in. You could talk about where you didn't quite make meet the mark for this week or that month. We would love to have you come on. And here's the link right there. It's the www.clubhouse.com/club/accountability check-in. We would love to see you each and every Saturday morning to be your accountability partner to help you bridge the gap so that you can be unstoppable. And as always, wherever you are in the world today, you know what I say. Don't just make it a great day. Go out and recommit to finishing strong and make it an unstoppable day. Take care.